Pooja Sethi, Group Editor at Zee Entertainment Enterprises, is a senior journalist and digital strategist. Pooja was India's first Hindi news breakfast show anchor, Subha Savera. During her early years, she has also been associated with All India Radio and Doordarshan. She gained immense success when she launched 48 editions of City Plus across Delhi, Mumbai, Bengaluru, Hyderabad, and Pune in a very short span of time. Welcome, Pooja ma'am, to India.com's special edition of Women's Day.
Thank you. Thanks, Toshi, for having me here.
So, ma'am, I think more than 2 decades of you're in the media field and you're an icon now. So, I think if you tell us a bit about your journey, everyone can, take bits and pieces and work on it.
So, yes, I mean, now when you put it like that, one realizes it's been over 2 decades. And yes, I started with, much before I started my actual career. While I was studying, I extensively freelanced for All India and Doordarshan. And then when I actually started working, I did start with a television production house. So through my journey, I have anchored shows. I have, been a political correspondent and been doing this for a while. I've been the digital head for one of a large media house for almost 8-9 years. And now I'm here with Zeal. And every day, my enthusiasm is the same what it was when I started my career.
So, ma'am, I'm sure, you've had quite a journey, but I'm sure every journey has quite a few, or not maybe few, but some challenges or the other, maybe at workplace or at family or at home. So what have your challenges been? So, if you can highlight a few instances.
The challenges were not so much at the workplace. They were because of the choice I made to have both a family and a career. I did not want to give up one for the other. And, I'd like to tell all the young girls, those are very temporary phases which most women face, when they're juggling between careers and kids. But eventually, you do bounce back. And the key is to just hang in there.
Yeah.
So in a nutshell, yes, I just, was very firm. I'm not going to give up my career and I want to hang in there and I will do what it takes.
Yeah. And so, as you just rightly pointed out, that, women shouldn't take a step back. They should always hang in and, shouldn't bargain with their career when it comes to family and work. So my next question to you was on the same lines, and as to how did you manage your work and life balance? Some tips if you can give to the inspiring young ladies.
Work-life balance is something we all have to. I think that is an inherent strength all women have. We can multitask, we can juggle between things, and just to do it, what made me sail through those tough years was a belief in self and a family that trusts you. Don't feel guilty about it and don't try to be a superwoman. You have to know that your career is important and you have to give it time. You have to nurture it like you're nurturing your family. You need to nurture your career as well.
So my next question to you would be that, I'm sure you must have had a few inspirations or, mantras as we call. So I would want you to give 5 success mantras to, ladies and women like us, especially, in the media sector and the media field. We don't see women at top leadership and you are one of them. So for us, those 5 mantras will be the go-to.
I would really like to encourage women and tell them to just get up and go there and get it. It is important that women, join the workforce and hang in there. So for me, what worked was I made my passion my work. So we all do. We all know that the glass ceiling exists. And if you need to smash it, you need to practice excellence as an attitude. So we all have these feminine traits and use it to your advantage. Don't carry gender as a badge at the workplace to be excused from certain tasks, but use it to your advantage. as women, we have empathy. We know how to practice tough love. We do it all the time at home. So practice that at work. Set high goals. So that is what a trait I practice, and I believe in perseverance. Like I said earlier, also, don't give up. Just hang in there. Some days would be tough. Others may seem easy, but if you have to succeed, you will have to hang in there. So this is my small bit for on Women's Day, and here's wishing all the beautiful women a very, very happy Women's Day. And I really believe, and I hope all of you are able to follow your passions and your dreams.
So, ma'am, my another thing I would want to know, I'm very curious, that, this Women's Day, the theme is choose to challenge. So, we see a lot of women choosing and going beyond the boundaries and selecting careers and everything. So, what is your say on choose to challenge, and what do you have to say for, like, we can see a women truck driver, a women driving a cab, a women butcher. So, they're going beyond their boundaries, and there's no gender biasness that's in their mind. So, what do you have to say on that?
So then the only limitations that are there are the ones you put on yourself. So just break all boundaries in your mind. Believe in yourself that you can do it and you will do it. There are no boundaries at the workplace anywhere, and we've seen women doing, excelling in all fields. So don't let it be a limitation that you're a woman, saying just choose to challenge your own boundaries and you will achieve whatever you set out to do. And girls, don't do that. I sincerely, from my heart, I believe you guys can all do it. So just stay there and you will all succeed. And let's support all the women coming into the workforce. Be the support group for each other.
Yeah. So thank you so much, ma'am, for your inspiring words on this Women's Day. It was a pleasure speaking to you. And once again, I wish you a very happy Women's Day to you too.